I am so sorry, guys, but I fell off the bagwagon tonight. I been smoking over the past 2 weeks after a good, 4 to 5 month, streak of not smoking. I went back on it because as soon as things start to get stressful and as soon as things start to ramp up, that familiar that familiar routine that you used to have, where things used to get stressed, you used to pull out a cigarette, spark one up, as easy as that. And then, you know, the first 2 months, went really well. I didn't touch a single cigarette. I was all good. I was on the nicotine gum, the nicotine like spray and gum and shit. So I was on that, and then yeah, I went from that to you know to every once in a while having a piece and all that. But there's a part of the brain that is like that's still like I really want a cigarette. Like I want one. Feed me one and all that. It's like it's like a feeding sensation. Like when you have one, your body just wants more and more and more. And so it's kind of like a feeding sensation. Um, and that's kind of what it was like. For the first couple months. And then over these past 2 weeks, things have just got out of control. I'm not going to get into everything in this video. I'm not going to state anything about my personal life. All I'm going to say is I've started smoking again. And when I was smoking, it was something that I enjoyed. It was something that I genuinely enjoyed. Like as much as I saw the unhealthy side to it, it was something that I genuinely enjoyed doing. I enjoyed pulling out a cigarette, sparking one up, and just getting that fresh air, just kind of going outside, being amongst fellow smokers, having a quick 5 minute chat while you're having a ciggy, you know, it's like it's great. It's a great lifestyle. Yeah. I've I've always enjoyed smoking cigarettes. I should state that off the board. I've always enjoyed smoking cigarettes. It's a habit. It's a habit. As with a lot of cigarette smokers, they can't admit that they are addicted. Tonight is my first attempt at not smoking after about 2, 3 weeks, maybe even a month of smoking. And tonight's absolutely killing me. I've been streaming about midnight night on my YouTube channel. I've done that twice tonight, about 15 to 18 minute increments. I can't sit there for shit. I can't do shit I enjoy. I've tried listening to metal music. I've tried listening to Motley Crue. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's because I know your body is so unsettled until it actually gets that nicotine craving that it's so used to. Because smoking, it's a habit that you do day to day. When you wake up, you have one. When lunchtime, you have one. At night, you have one before you go to bed, and then at other points throughout the day, you have one. That's the routine. Um, and tonight, it is really killing. It's really killing. It feels like it's eating your insides until it actually feeds you one, and like it's an awful feeling. It won't let you settle down. It won't let you do anything that you enjoy. If you enjoy watching movies, you can watch that. You can watch the movie certainly, but you have to watch it in like 5 minutes increments. Like you have to do multiple things at once in order to actually enjoy the movie. Like you can't just sit there and enjoy it. I don't know. Maybe because it's the first night. This is at its prime of being it's fucking worst. But it is, yeah, it is the most it's the most unpleasant feeling. Yeah, nicotine cravings. It's um, you you can't settle on just one thing. All of the things that would usually calm you down, like the other thing is, is I've been having a few drinks tonight to try and, to try and ease it off. Since I don't have any Nicorette or Nicorette or any of that, so I've just been, yeah, having a few drinks, and even like that's not working. And it's it happens every hour or so. Like, if you don't have your nicotine craving by like the hour 2 hour mark, your body hates you. It will not leave you alone until you give it one. And then it calms down eventually, but it is such a long period of time. Um, and your mood as well. Your mood as well changes. Your mood, you go from just being your everyday happy person to a person that you don't want to be. It's like your worst possible self. You are, and yeah, your mood changes, your headspace changes, and yeah, like it's just awful. Like everything that happens to you, it happens in such a small period of time, and it all comes crashing down. Just because you're not feeding it a fucking stick, a stick that has nicotine in it, and yeah, I this was the only way I could possibly think that would work is me setting up a camera and just telling you guys exactly what nicotine cravings are like. That's the only way that I could possibly express this. Is as you're watching this video, I'm currently experiencing. There we go, experiencing nicotine withdrawal. And this is a little bit worse than the last time as well. Um, but I'm gonna try and fight through this. Tomorrow morning. Hopefully by tomorrow morning, it should be fine. Hopefully, I'm sure the craving will still be there for the next 2 3 days. I'm sure, but these next 2 3 days, the days, fuck me, I cannot speak tonight. They will be throbbing to get to. Um, yeah, yeah, but yeah, but we will get through it.